Skylanders was a toys-to-life wonder from the early 2010s that still holds a lot of magic for people today. But what if I told you that ex-developers of Skylanders are creating a brand new game with a sci-fi twist on creature collection that you'd never expect? Let's talk about it.
Whoa!
What's up guys, Canadian Guy here, and I am back with a game that I genuinely got addicted to. And no, I'm not talking about Skylanders. Skylanders definitely had its time in the limelight, but since 2016 has largely been wound down in the public eye. Many people see Skylanders and immediately make the connection to Toys for Bob as the developers, as they were the forefathers and creators of the franchise along with its technology. But what many people may not know is that Vicarious Visions and even Beenox were also involved in its development and even led Skylander titles. However, a small team from Beenox, who worked heavily on several Skylander titles, actually decided to branch out, and they established Hatchery Games and got to work on their first brand new project. And what they made has completely blown my mind. Picture this, a game that is a combination of Skylanders, Spore, and Ratchet and Clank. Seems like an uncanny creation, doesn't it?
It's alive!
Well, ladies and gentlemen, this is Voidling Bound. Voidling Bound is a new single-player experience where you play as a space wrangler, a person who takes care of these creatures that are called Voidlings. Voidlings are these alien creatures who can combat the new terrible threat that is destroying planets, the Legion. They can fight back, but on their own, they can't really do much. They're simple and unevolved, and that is where you come in. As a wrangler, you have the ability to connect to these creatures through a neural network. Once connected, you take complete control of the creature. This Voidling is then sent on missions to help clear and destroy this ever-growing corruption, and to cleanse and defend these lush planets. While you're on your missions, you will collect and encounter eggs. These eggs can then be hatched back at the home base, which can contain a number of different species of Voidling.
I offer you a nice egg in this trying time.
Each species of Voidling has their own specific abilities. The Quipec, the very first creature you're given, is a flightless bird. While it may look simple, they have a long distance attack and can even go into melee combat to finish off creatures. It also can dash to avoid trouble or to reposition itself. Or you can choose the Gillick, a close encounter powerhouse who has a short distance shotgun-like burst and can dive into direct combat. While you are on missions, you will find mutagens, powers that are attached to a specific element, like fire or earth. Collect enough of them, and the fun really begins. You can take your individual Voidling to the evolution chamber and then begin to change and evolve it. There are a bunch of branching evolution paths that completely change the Voidling's playstyle. The deeper you go, the more specific and powerful it becomes. Your little Quipec can become a poisonous long-distance sniper who takes enemies out slowly and painfully. Or it could become a close-range fire rocket that shoots like a machine gun of death.
A Tommy gun!
Want your Gillick to become a literal beast and take almost no damage? Sure. Want your Gillick to become the next Michael Jordan and dunk on all your enemies relentlessly? Say less.
Come on and slam, and welcome to the jam. Come on and slam, if you wanna jam.
I'm here to dunk.
While each individual Voidling has its own mutagen and stat upgrade path, the entire species of Voidling also has a separate upgrade path that applies to all of the same species, like their rate of fire, strength, range, and more. So if you were to hatch a brand new Voidling, it would already be stronger than if you had hatched it earlier in the game, because unanimously all the creatures of that species has been upgraded. Speaking of, some eggs hatch Voidlings with unique traits that boost their base stats. If you're lucky on your expeditions, you might even find a golden egg. These hold rare mutations and abilities you simply can't get through the regular evolution chamber, which gives them exclusive skills and rare abilities. While I did not have access to this specific feature in the demo that I played, you also can customize each individual Voidling. After unlocking a specific evolution, you can apply the cosmetic changes you gain from that evolution onto other evolutions, like skin and eye color, horns, tails, and more. And yes, you can even rename your adorable little evolutionary creature of death. The graphics and worlds are beautiful and lush. While you are out on missions and destroying the Legion, you also destroy corruption in the environment. After you destroy the corruption, the environment literally bursts back into life, which some of you just know how much I love that feature. In the build that I played, even though there were only 2 species of creatures in the demo, each creature had a total of 30 different potential variations and 16 different final evolutions with different final abilities. And yes, I counted and tried to get them all.
I don't need it. I don't need it. I definitely don't need it. I need it!
Which leads to my overall point. This game is so much fun. I had to stop myself from playing just so I could make this video. The demo only has 3 base missions and 3 bonus missions, which you can replay over and over again, and I spent way too much time on it. I just couldn't stop playing. I wanted to try and evolve all my Voidlings into different final evolutions and try them out in the field to see how they played. The combat overall feels heavy and incredibly rewarding, and you just want to get back and keep playing it. Steam lists this as basically a third-person shooter as well, and at first glance you can see kind of why, but in all honesty, it didn't really feel like one to me. It felt more like Ratchet & Clank, and yeah, sure, of course, the big selling point of Ratchet & Clank is the comedic weapons, but the combat in this game just felt incredibly organic. And if I wanted to get into fisticuffs with enemy creatures and beat them on head-to-head with just my physical attacks, I could, and it was viable, and I could build a creature around that concept. I genuinely cannot say enough good things about this game, and it took me by complete and total surprise. And no, I want to be clear, this video is not sponsored, but I did reach out to the creators and asked if they could provide me with a specific link to the Steam page so that you can go and wishlist it and or download it, which is in the description and the pinned comment below. The game launches on Steam on June 9th, 2026. If you're watching this video and it's past June 9th, what are you waiting for? Go and play it. Now, there are talks internally about a potential future console release, but right now the focus is only on Steam. If you are excited as me and can't wait to try the game, well, lucky for you, at the time of making this video, there is a free demo that you can try, and you too can go and see for yourself how addicting this game can be. If you guys want me to cover more of this game, let me know in the comment section below, because honestly, I am having a blast with it. Thank you so much for watching, everybody. Bye-bye.